Hi, my name is Claddy and today I have some new makeup to try, and they all came in this special limited edition holiday packaging from Mecca. Mecca is a high-end beauty retail stores, very similar to Sephora, but I think it is exclusive to Australia and New Zealand. And yeah, I got some new products from them that I want to try today. It should be a short video because I don't have plenty of products. I only have like a few, but they all came in this gorgeous, like watercolory special packaging. I think it's just adorable and I want to show it off to you guys. Let's start with, this is like an extra purchase that I made recently. I bought a gift card, and when I placed an order I got two extra gifts with purchase. So I think because we already have some more makeup to try on, I would like to do a little haul with you guys to show you what I got as the extra gift with that purchase of the gift card. I also have some extra information about the artwork at the back of this gift box if you're interested in the artwork, because I think it's just gorgeous. Mecca has partnered with the National Gallery of Victoria and Australian artist Karen Black to celebrate the 2025 holiday season. Through abstract portraiture, rich layers, and emotive color, Black explores the strength, vulnerability, and complexity of the female experience as part of Mecca's ongoing commitment to support women in the arts. Mecca has proudly funded a Karen Black acquisitions for the NGV's permanent collections. Really cool, like such a great stretches to support female artists in Australia, and I think the artwork is very representative of Australian holiday season because we celebrated in the summer, so all of these like vibrant yellow, orange, warm tone colors are just so appropriate. Let's get into the content of this gift box. I got a perfume. It's actually a functional fragrance from the brand Kit. I think the scent is Unwind, Pulse Point Oil for relaxance of self, lavender, eucalyptus, sandalwood, and vetiver. I think those are the notes, and it's like a relaxing kind of perfume. It's not a perfume, you know what I mean? So it's like a relaxation essential oil kind of situation. It smells really good, and it would be a cool addition to my perfume collections because most of the time I would go for a fruity, a fresh floral scent, but this one is more herby, more grounded. Yeah, it would be cool just to try the scent out. And I love the box as well. It's a gift with purchase, but I think they had a lot of tensions on the packaging. And another free gift was this Mecca Cosmetica. So it's the in-house brands at Mecca. I got the SPF 20 Lip Protectant. So it's called Lip Protectant, but I don't really know what it's meant for when you say protectant, but as far as I know, it's an SPF lip balm in a jar like this. It doesn't have a strong tint. You see, it's like a baby pink in the jar, but it's quite sheer. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and yeah, it's an SPF lip balm that I'm happy to try out. So that's all I got together with the gift card that I got. let's move on to this big box right here. I think the detail is just impeccable with this box, and I know that you could choose like a standard eco-friendly package when you place an order, or like a signature or holiday limited edition packaging like this, but this is the first time actually that I placed an order online, so I would want to see what kind of packaging that I could get. So I picked the special packaging option, and it came out to be so beautiful. Like I will keep the box, and I might use the box for it's like a container or something. But this is what it looks like, and when you open it, even the tissue paper has the same artwork on it. So gorgeous. I wish I have another use for the tissue paper, or else I just have to like throw them in the recycling bin. And inside is the product that I ordered. It's actually a set, like a value set. When I saw this online, I was like, oh, these are the two products that I've been wanting to try. Now they are in a set with not my ideal colors. They are not the color that I would wear every single day, but they are wearable enough. They are close to what I could imagine myself to use regularly, so I picked them up. This is the Mecca Beauty Reboot Power Up Beauty Set. There are two products inside: the Gisou Honey Infused Tinted Lip Oil in Strawberry Sorbet, and Glossier Cloud Paint Gel Cream Blush in the shade Spark. So let's open them up and see what inside. And if you have not known yet, we're gonna put them on my face today. I have the rest of my makeup on. It's a very light layer of makeup, and we'll see how it's gonna pair with two very, very vibrant holiday inspired products. So Glossier Cloud Paint is a classic. We have all known about it, but this is the first time that I try it. Quite excited. It came in a tube like this, and it's quite small. Like when I opened it up, I was like, you got 10 milliliters product in this tube. Somehow it looks so tiny. I was thinking, I thought this is a full size, and I pay almost full size price for it. Did I just get a mini or something? But yeah, when I check, it's 10 ml. It's definitely a full size. The next product is the Gisou Honey Infused Lip Oil. I got the shade Strawberry Sorbet. It's I think it's a clear reddish pink shade. Ooh. It feels so luxury. It feels so weighty and substantial, and there's a glass packaging as well. I kind of like the wavy pen. I've been eyeing this product for a while. The shade that I actually want is watermelon something. It's a clear lip gloss with pink sparkle in it. Like that is a shade that I want. But this is close. This reddish pinky shade would be the shade that I opt for if I need a tinted version of this lip oil. So I'm not mad about it, especially pairing these two together. They could become like the holiday look. So before we try the Cloud Paint cream blush on, let me check some of the details on the set. Yeah, so it's the Mecca Beauty Reboot, the Power Up Added Beauty Set. It's a beauty duo with two products. It's valued at 87 Australian dollars, but I got it for $59. So it's about, I did the calculation, is about 25 to 30% discount, which I think is pretty good for Mecca because they never have any percent off sale. Like they will have a 50% off clearance sales during like Boxing Day, but they don't have like the 20% off sale like Sephora. So it's pretty good when you can get a set with 2 products. In this case, I know that I wanted to try both of them. Yeah, in a set like this, unfortunately you cannot choose a shade. So if you don't like this poppy red color and this pinky red lip gloss, well then it's no point of you getting the set. But that's just me. I do want to try these colors out. So let's see what we got here. Wow, it's already looking quite pigmented in my opinion. I have to be careful because there's some residual product on the sticker, so make sure that it won't go anywhere. Wow, it's, I tried to squeeze out a pea-sized amount, but it turned out to be so much more on that one little squeeze. Now, oh my god, it looks so vibrant and so pigmented. Okay, calm down. Okay, I need to strategize what I need to do with it. I need a mirror. Where's my mirror? Okay, I had some bronzer on, just a little bit of bronzer, so I don't want the blush to be too overwhelming. I still want the bronzer to shine through. So I'm gonna pick it up with a sponge, and as I do it, I'm gonna tap it out to make sure that there's only a thin layer of product on the sponge. And I'm gonna concentrate the fine tip of the sponge to a certain area so that I don't just like spread everything out on a large surface. So I think I'm gonna start somewhere here. Okay. Ooh, I think it's good that we are using a sponge right now. But ooh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna use a clean side of a sponge to tap it out, because right now I can see wherever the product got picked up on my skin at first, it stays there. So I just want to make sure that it's really blendable. Okay, it's not too bad. It's definitely a pigmented product, and it's a bit confusing right now to me because Glossier, it was a clean girl makeup brand before clean girl makeup trend was a thing. So I wouldn't imagine this product to be so pigmented like this. It definitely has so much pigment going on in the formulations, and the more you spread it out, the more opaque it gets. So I wonder, is it because Spark is a new shade in the line? It's not like new, it's not like it was released last year, but I believe it started off with some nude shades, some paler shade, and now they expanded the shade range to include more darker shades. Like the one that I really wanted to try is called Storm, so it's like a berry mauvey shade. That's one is quite deep, and Spark, I believe, is one of the shades that came later in the line. But yes, definitely it has pigment in it. So I wonder if is there any caveat in the formulation that I don't know about? Maybe like those shades that are older, they are not as pigmented, and yeah, you can use a light hand with them without being intimidated. But like, yeah, it's, look at how it stained my sponge. I think this won't go away. It's gonna stay there with my sponge forever. But just look at that. Look at how much pigment is packed in just that one drop. Wow. It's beautiful. I think it won't make such a big difference if I use the shade and the shade Stone. They are this like, yeah, reddish berry shade on the skin eventually. So I'm quite happy with the shade, although it's a little bit warm on my skin because I have warm undertone, so everything leans a little bit more warm than they actually are. I feel like I'm not going to use the rest of the droplet that I had, but okay, that's a waste of product. Oh yeah, but I don't, like, I can keep layer and layer it up, but I don't want too much pigment on my cheek today. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit on my forehead. I like doing that just to make the whole color palette a bit more coherent, because you have the bronzer and you have the blush on your cheek, and I want kind of the same color scheme on my forehead as well. Okay, I think based on the look of it now, I can use a little bit more of the cloud paint, but I have to be very careful. I'm trying to load it up and then blend it out, because it feels like the formulation is definitely beautiful and blendable and quite sheer. Yeah, I can see my skin and all of the discoloration shine through. So it's an opaque formula, I would say, but it's definitely sheerable. So you can use a little bit and trying to spread it out as further as you can and still maintain a natural look with your skin underneath. Yeah, okay. So in the end, I only use half of the pea-sized amount that I squeezed out in the beginning, because to me this is a pigmented formula. I thought it would be something very sheer, something like more dewy than what it looks right now. Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely dewy, but it seemed to be more matte and velvety and opaque than I expected it would be. So yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if a new formulation versus old formulation situations, is it because of the new shades versus the older shades, or because it's just like the thing with the shade Spark is one of the darker shades, but then yeah, you have to adjust the pigment level and the formulation depending on how you want each color to show up. So I like it. I like the look of this cream blush, but I'm afraid that if I keep layering it, it will get stronger and stronger. I don't know. I'm having a second thought right now, because it does look like it sheared out quite a lot, but upon initial application, it feels like it's gonna build up to be stronger and stronger. I don't know, like, it's a bit confusing. It's not quite satisfaction that I would like to get from a formulation like this, but my expectation is all over the place, because my preference is a cream to powder velvet matte blush, but this one I knew from the get-go that it's going to be dewy. But then I already had the hope that when it's dewy it would be more sheer, but now it's just something in the middle, so I don't know whether I should like it or not at this stage. But it's beautiful. The shade is lovely. you can manipulate it. That's what I can say. If you want to sheer it out, you can, and you can definitely load it up if you want more pigmentations on your cheeks. So this is a workable product, but right now I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about it for, yeah, these novel formulations in the tube. My impulse is telling me right now to, yeah, to add a little bit more to my cheek. I don't know, this is because like I'm not seeing it as much. Maybe it fades a little bit after the applications, but like when I tap it on my cheek, I do feel like there's a lot of pigmentations, but then it's gone. Okay, I'm giving in to my impulsivity, and hopefully I wish that this is not one of the formulas that looks very pigmented on your skin, but it's not so long lasting so that it fades right away. That's just my pet peeve. If you're not gonna contribute anything to the color scheme on my face, why would you even show up in the first place? And gave me the illusion that you're gonna stay. Okay, I'm gonna do anything more with it because, yeah, it's gonna get off track very quickly. Let's try the Gisou Honey Infused Lip Oil to see if they say anything in the packaging. Nah, it's lip oil, so the real test of it must be how long it lasts on my lips. But let's see if we need like a lip liner for this lip oil. I think it's a jelly kind of texture, so I don't think it's that pigmented, so that I need a lip liner to pair with it. I can just wear on my lips and, yeah, use it as a sheer tinted balmy layer. It looks cute. It feels very comfortable, cushiony, but not so sticky on the lips. It smells slightly like strawberry, but deep down I can still smell the vegetable oil scent. One of the biggest criticisms of this product when it first launched was that it smells like old vegetable oil, like the oil that already used to deep fry something, and I can actually smell it. In a way, it's so nostalgic that it smells like some of the old, not like old, some of the old school deep fried snacks that I had in Vietnam. Or if you are from like any Asian country, like it smells like a sweet old fried oil. It's like the oil that you use to fry some of the sweet dessert, sweet snacks. Yeah, like if, like the close example would be like if you go to a donut shop and you can smell the oil that they use to fry the donut, and all the sweet and sugary, fatty scents all kind of combined. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Like, it's not bad, but you wouldn't expect that kind of scent in a makeup product. It's honey infused though, so maybe that's where it came from. Honey infused lip oil. Okay, I don't know, like you could definitely do better than that. Like I can still smell it, but on top of that you can definitely detect the strawberry scent that they added in. But then I don't think it's a big deal. Like I don't think it's too strong right now. When I'm wearing it on my lips, I don't feel that weird oily scent as much, which is a good thing. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna update you guys in another day about how long it lasts and whether the scent keeps bothering me. Okay, that's all I have for this try on video. I had the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Spark and the Gisou Honey Infused Lip Oil in the shade Strawberry Sorbet. Also some of the quick recap of what I got at Mecca recently. I hope you enjoyed this video, and once again I'm Cloudy. Hopefully we'll see each other again. Bye!